So the question is, how do you send energy to people? How does that work? Okay, great question. We're going to do that today. First off, let's go over a little bit of background. We are, as human beings, energetic beings. We have, as part of our makeup, an electrical circuit in all of us, and an energy force called the life force, which we're going to demonstrate here in a second. So we're constantly sending energy out and we're receiving it back. So you notice when somebody comes into the room, all of a sudden you can notice, oh, you can feel their energy. And a lot of times you can feel if they're in a good mood or not in a good mood, even before they say anything. Somebody comes in and you can feel people's energy. You can when you're around that, they can feel you. Especially, when you were growing up, when you were a kid, usually when you come home, your mom would know, she'd know if there's something wrong, or she'd know if you were having a great day or not. You didn't even have to say anything. She could just take one look at you and she could feel your energy. She knew you so well. So in energy awareness training, I teach that we live in an energetic planet. This world that we live in is one big ball of energy. And everything that we're doing is an energetic exchange. We're having one right now. I'm sharing my energy. You're feeding me back your energy. Whenever you do business, have an energetic exchange. Whenever you're out socially, you're having an energetic exchange. Whenever you're walking around nature, you're having an energetic exchange. Whenever you're caught in traffic and bummed about that, you're having an energetic exchange. So when we're aware that we're constantly radiating energy to people, that's just something that's natural. So, okay, people go, okay, I get that. That makes sense. So every living thing has an energy field to it. You might have also heard the word aura. All that means is that there's an energy around every living thing. So when you are aware of that, you go, well, what is this energy? Well, we call it the life force. And it's not that well known in the West, but in the East, wow, it's studied. This energy field is studied. It has a variety of names called chi or ki or prana. It's called the life force. And this life force, this energy, has characteristics. Energy is unlimited. It's infinite. It's eternal. It's connected to all possibilities. It has no beginning and no end. And it can be everywhere, or it can be focused in one particular place. So in Oriental medicine, when someone's ill or not feeling well, the first thing that the doctors do is they check their energy field. That's the first, check their energy field, checking out the chi. They're checking out, they understand that the life force naturally is supposed to circulate. Energy circulates. It's in motion. It moves. When it doesn't, it becomes a low vibration energy or a stuck energy, not moving. And if it's not moving, it's probably going to cause some kind of a low vibration energy condition. So I use the analogy of a water moving through a garden hose. We all had garden hoses when we were kids. Remember, we used to spray each other with the garden hose. So when you put a kink in the hose, the water stops. Does that mean that there's no water? Uh-oh, no water's coming out of the hose. I guess there's no more water left. No, there's plenty of water. It's just that this channel, this hose that transports the water, has got a kink in it. And if there's a kink in it, the water's not going to come out. And if it doesn't come out, I'm not going to be able to water the plants or take a drink of water, do whatever I was going to do with the water. No water. Not the water's fault. Plenty of water. It's because there's a kink in the hose. Unkink the hose, the water flows. It's the same thing with us. We unkink. So when there's a problem, and whether it's emotional or physical, the first thing that the Oriental doctors do is, where's the energy blockage? Where's the problem where the energy's not flowing? They fix the energy, and then if there's a physical thing to be done, they go ahead and do it. So in energy awareness training, we teach you, again, what they didn't teach you at school is that you're one walking energy field. And you can share your energy with people. So most of us have grown up with the concept of prayer. Everybody knows that. Oh, I'll say a prayer for you. I'll pray for you. Well, what does that mean? I'm going to say a prayer for you. I'm going to pray for you. Well, usually means you're in a bad situation and somebody's going to send you a thought and hope for the best, right? I grew up with around prayer, and some of the places I went with, when they prayed for people, nothing ever happened to them. It's like, in fact, I questioned the value of prayer. You know, they would say, we pray for so-and-so because they have this disease, they have that disease, and they have this problem. And, you know, we pray for them, but they never got better. So I thought, what's the point? You know, is it just wishful thinking? And then I went to some other places where they prayed for people, but when they prayed, it wasn't a prayer so much as it was a direction of energy. That's the difference between, you know, oh, I'll pray for you, hope for the best. That's a nice thought. Appreciate that. But it's a different thing than I'm going to direct energy to your problem and to you. It was a different way of doing that. And as a result, I saw just the opposite of what I saw before. I saw people in dire straits get out of their problem. I saw people who were at death's door come back to life. I saw amazing things. And I thought, okay, this thing could work. And then in my education and development, I started studying under an energy master who is an expert at directing energy. In fact, he could direct energy. It was amazing. It was amazing what he could do. And he was a healer, and he would direct energy for people. And I would see him heal people, you know, live. I'd be in the, you know, I got to be in the audience and when he was speaking and when he was doing healings, and people would stand up and they'd go, you know, I have a headache. Okay. And he'd do, how's your headache? Gone. Next. I got a neck ache. My neck hurts. How's your neck? Fine. Next. I watched him do that. I watched him do that for about an hour, and everybody, and I go, wow, something to this. You better believe there's something to this.